Hey guys, Andrew Marsh here with Drew Fit. I want to thank you for tuning in today. In today's video, let's talk about hair loss, how to prevent hair loss, and how to get the thickest, fullest head of hair that you can get. Now, before I jump into this, I want to first say that these 5 things I'm going to be talking about today isn't going to take somebody that has one strand of hair on their head and give them a full head of hair. This is for the people that are starting to go bald. Maybe you've lost a good amount of hair and you want to keep that hair on your head. These things are going to work at that. I will be honest with you, I have yet to come across a practice that's taking a completely bald head and made it a full head of hair aside from medical hair restoration. So I want to be very clear about that, guys, and not give you false hope. But if you're somebody that does have a good amount of hair on your head and you want to keep that hair and actually reverse it and start to grow new hair potentially, these 5 things not only work for me, but they've worked for a lot of other people as well. So let's jump right into them, guys. Number 5, I'm going to start 5 and work my way up here. Avoid too much stress in your life. Now, a little bit of stress is good in our life. That's what helps us grow. It's what gets us out of bed. But too much stress can have a negative effect on hair growth. So you see people that are working very stressful jobs, even in their late teen years or early 20s, that actually have premature balding. And this isn't natural, guys. Our body was not meant to be in the fight or flight state. So really, guys, mitigate the stress in your life, whether it be financial, relationship, work-related, whatever it is. Mitigate that stress to the best of your ability and start focusing on getting good quality sleep, because these 2 things play a major impact on the health of your hair. The number 4 thing you can do, and now I've been a huge advocate of this on all aspects of your health, not just Looksmaxing, but including internal health and external health, mental health, whatever it is. Getting sun exposure daily is crucial. Getting morning sun exposure in particular. Now, the reason that this is so closely related to the health of your hair is because morning sun exposure helps increase melatonin. Melatonin is known as the sleep hormone within the body. However, melatonin is also known to regulate over 100 hormones within the body. Now, if you've been researching hair loss in men, specifically male pattern baldness, you will come to find that DHT has higher levels in men that are going bald. So DHT is a hormone. So when you get that hormone regulated, your hair becomes thicker naturally. And personally, I can attest to that because I used to do landscaping from about 20 to 24 years old, 25 maybe, and I was outside in the sun on a daily basis. And then when I got an office job, I was sitting under artificial fluorescent lights, and within the first couple months, I noticed I started to lose my hair. I didn't know it at that time. It took a lot more years of research to actually come to find this, but artificial light suppresses some hormones within your body. It may actually accelerate things like DHT. So getting normal sunlight exposure, morning, noon, and night, is crucial for the health of your hair. Also, avoid hats when you're outside. I actually just read a study on Dr. Jack Cruz, how he talks about how wearing a hat can actually relate to having a traumatic brain injury just by wearing a hat. Not only does that cut off circulation to the head, but it also blocks your hair and your scalp from getting these natural frequencies that we were supposed to be getting. So guys, ditch the hats, get more sun exposure, but be safe when doing it. Don't go out there and fry yourself right away. That's how you get skin cancer and things down the road. So number 4, increase sun exposure. I'm going to skip number 3 because number 3 is the biggest, most helpful thing that you can do for your hair health, in my opinion. Now let's jump to number 2, diet and supplements. Now, if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I switched to the carnivore diet, and I'm a huge carnivore fan when it comes to hair health and getting the thickest, most full head of hair that you can get. Reason being is your hair needs specific nutrients to survive. Yes, plants do have these nutrients. However, plants as a defense mechanism release toxins when they are consumed, meaning that you are not actually absorbing all of the nutrient content within these plants. The reason why I like carnivore diet or animal, their defense mechanism was having nails and trying to fight back on people attacking them. So when you're consuming dead flesh of an animal, their nutrients are completely bioavailable, meaning your body's going to be absorbing them, meaning these nutrients are going to be fed directly to your hair. And I can't tell you how many testimonials I've seen on Instagram when I hashtag carnivore and see people starting to regrow their hair. So things that I recommend on the carnivore diet: red meat, so like things like grass-fed ground beef, things like grass-fed steaks are fantastic. Organ meat, specifically liver, is great micronutrient content. Having good micronutrients like B vitamins, that you also get in eggs, biotin. These things are going to help grow your hair, make your hair strands thicker, make them stronger, make them stay on your head and not fall out as frequently. So carnivore diet I'm a huge fan of. Now, 2 supplements that I recommend. Number 1, trace minerals. Now, there's only one trace mineral product that I have come across that I have noticed big changes in my hair growth and my fingernail growth, and that is Dr. Berg's Trace Minerals. I'm not affiliated, I'm just a big fan of his product when it comes to hair health and really growing your hair longer. Another product that I love is collagen. Same effect, makes your hair and fingernails grow a lot faster. It actually beautifies your skin as well, especially when you're mega dosing it throughout the day. So sometimes I take 2 to 3 servings per day and my hair grows really fast. It's actually kind of long right now, and I probably should get a haircut soon because it's probably a little outrageous. And last thing, guys, avoid junk, avoid sugar. Sugar has actually been shown to actually accelerate male pattern baldness. So avoid sugar as much as you possibly can, artificial sugar specifically. Now, number 1, increase circulation. That is very crucial as well, because just like the rest of our body, we need healthy circulation to remain healthy. Our hair needs the same thing. The follicles rely on the flow of blood to stay healthy, stay hydrated, and grow. So ways you can increase circulation in your head. Number 1, you can do scalp massages. Just simply scalp massage by rolling your fingers through your head, very simple. Or you can get an inversion table to where your feet go above your head and all the blood rushes to your head. If you don't want to spend money on that, you can get the same result by doing a handstand up against the wall. Be safe when doing that, don't fall on your head. Or you can lean off the side of your bed and let the blood rush through your head, to your head, So increasing circulation is huge. Now, guys, for the 5th and most important, most impactful thing for growing a thicker, fuller head of hair is going to be applying urine topically, your own urine topically. Now, there's 2 kinds of urine that are going to show the most benefit. The first one is going to be your first morning urine. So say you go to bed from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. That first morning urine at 5 a.m., I recommend from 4 to 7 a.m. is going to be the best. Has a higher urea content, and more of the healthy compounds are found in that morning urine as compared to later in the day. The more water you're consuming, it becomes more of a watered down urine. So the higher the urea content, the better effect that you're going to have with the growth, thickness, and appearance of your hair. I actually threw out all of my shampoo, conditioner. I never use hair gel. I just use urine to really style my hair. And the way you apply it is you just apply it all completely in your hair, rub it in, massage it into the scalp, and I spike it up, and then I let it dry naturally, and then I style it after it dries, and it holds its shape all throughout the day. Now, the best type of urine to get the best effect, giving you thicker, fuller, and literally the best hair of your life. It actually makes your hair glimmer. I've never had my hair look so beautiful after using aged urine. Now, you want to age it for at least a week before you're using it. Usually about the 1 month mark is going to be the best. 1 month and after, you're going to get the best results. However, I'm going to be very clear about this. It has a strong scent. So if you have a significant other, they may not enjoy you doing this, but the best time to apply it, in my opinion, so you don't have to be around people, is right before you go to bed. If you're bold enough to do it in the morning and want to be around your peers, coworkers, whatever, apply it in the morning. But aged urine works the absolute best. It actually took my bald spot away. I could no longer see it in the middle of my head, which was kind of like magic work. I'm not sure the reasoning behind it. However, it may be because the urea content got stronger, the bacteria in it's very strong. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I wish we could study exactly what's going on that makes it so thick and luscious And like I said, you don't have to use any styling gel. You can just shape it any which way you want, and it holds its shape all throughout the day. So that's basically it, guys. Those are my top 5 tips for giving you the thickest, fullest, most luscious head of hair of your life. I hope you guys give these things a try, especially applying the urine topically. I'd love to hear your guys' feedback on practicing this. And if you have any questions or comments, please drop them below. And hey, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.